Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle and I'm here with a new Transformers review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the Earthrise Wheeljack toy deluxe. Be right back. So as you can see, the Earthrise Deluxe Wheeljack is very well packaged. It's reminiscent of the Siege packaging, but a little more colorful, kind of like Earth. And out of the package, this is the guy. I do have to say he is very much like his original G1 version. He does not have the shoulder guns, which the original did have. Though if you do really want a shoulder gun, he does have a weapon that can be attached to his shoulder. The cartoon version had one shoulder gun, the actual toy had two. So this is kind of going a little bit more in the cartoon realm. Or you can use it as a handgun instead. But the face is amazing as far as looking like Wheeljack. He's got these great wings over here. The chest, everything about him screams G1 Wheeljack. The back is relatively good looking as far as it doesn't have a lot of kibble. It does have a few holes, which is where you can attach other things. Otherwise, he looks good pretty much from all sides. Posability, his head can turn so we can look at the Dinobots. Let's give him small brains. His arms are very articulated. He can go out to the side and point upwards. He has a lot of mobility in his shoulder. Just be aware that you might rub against his back plate as you're moving his arms. But overall, he is a pretty posable figure. He could do the YMCA if he needed to. I don't think he can quite do the M, but still overall very posable, especially compared to the original G1. His legs are also very posable. He can do a full-on Jean-Claude Van Damme, which means he bends at the hip. He can do side kicks, he can do front kicks, he can do back kicks, bend at the knee, and he can even bend at the foot. So he can point his toes for a proper roundhouse kick if he needed to. So he is very posable. Awesome robot mode. Let's check out the vehicle mode. Transformation is not too difficult. These wings on the back just swing in to become his spoiler. One thing I have to point out that is very clever in his transformation, the front of his window is inside the legs, actually attached to the knees, so you can flip them up. However, they do have a tendency sometimes to pop off, but they're real easy to put back on. And there he is in vehicle mode, his weapon. You can put right on top. Not that a lot of Earth vehicles go around with weapons on top of them. He rolls pretty freely, has great detailing on the side with his number, flags, Praxis, little label here. That's kind of cool. Looks like a few other sponsors, and a sponsor on the spoiler of Autobot. Overall, a very solid looking car and resembles the original Wheeljack very well. So overall, I think this is a great version of Wheeljack, a great homage to the original. The only one that is similar in quality and probably exceeds it is like the Masterpiece version. Otherwise, this is the closest thing you're gonna get to an actual Wheeljack, other than this, or of course a G1 version. Luckily, he's still available in a lot of retail stores and online with Amazon and a lot of other online retailers. I'll put a link in the description for you, but definitely a great one for the collection. And while you're waiting to pick this one up, there's some other videos you can check out over here. If you haven't already, you can subscribe down there, hit that notification bell, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We will see you next time, and as always, have fun and good hunting.